Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Arship, and in this video I'm very excited to show you the front end of a Flutter application I've been working on called Meet app. This app focuses on managing meetings, and it's designed to make it easy to view and manage meetings at glance. So the goal for this phase was to build a clean, modern and scalable front end with reusable components, and also a structure that can easily connect to a backend later. So let's jump in and see how the app looks like. So on my left side I have the code, and here I'm running an emulator, like an Android emulator. You can also run it on iOS, which is still good as well. So this is the first thing we see, a page where we can actually log in, put our details and log in, or we can actually, if you don't have an account, you can sign up, but I'm gonna skip that phase and just jump to the login. And once we have logged in, we can now see all the meetings that we have. For example, here we have all the meetings that have been already accepted, even though here the status says pending. It's because I just tried to use some hard-coded values from the JSON. That's why it's just doing pending there, but otherwise it would have said accepted. So this is what we see. We see a couple of cards, and this card contain the name or the title of the meeting, the status, like in our case here it says pending. We also have the name and a picture of the person who initiated the meeting. And we have the dates, the time, the number of participants, the location as well. This can be online, it can be physical, like a face-to-face meeting. You just have to set up the name of the location. And lastly, we have the note, is actually just a summary of what's going to happen at the meeting. And in this case, we have all of this. And the next thing is we can actually click on each card and set up as well the time of the reminder. For example, you can do a 10 minutes before the meeting, 30 minutes, 1 hour, or 1 day before. And you can also set how you want to have your notification as a notification push as well. You can just select it and you can save the reminder. Also, the other thing is we can also add a new meeting, but I will get to that a bit later. Let me first speak about the navigation. So the navigation are very simple. We have the home, we have the home page, the friends page, the meetings, the profile. On the home page, as I said, this is what we see. We see the cards that have been accepted, okay, or approved, I should say. And then we have the list of our friends, okay. This one here is based on the contact list that we have in our phone. So they will display here. You can select them and invite them. And then we have this page where we can actually see the request. If somebody sent a request to see us, we can see it here, and we have the option to either approve or to decline. Okay, so if we approve, then it goes here into the home page. If you decline, basically they just get deleted. And we can also see our profile. We're supposed to have a picture here, but it doesn't show because I'm not currently connected to the internet. My Wi-Fi is giving me a problem. I think maybe it's because of the rain, but you're supposed to have a picture there. And you can also select what type of account are you using. Is it an individual account or is it for business? And you have the other options here. And yeah, so now let me go back to the home page. Here you can also set a new meeting or create a new meeting. So you can put a title, okay, so you have you can say something there, like us at the moment we are just testing. Here you can add your participant. As I showed you, you can have the list of your contact by clicking there and selecting them, and they will be added here. And you can fix a date and also set the time, and also you can set the location. You can say, yeah, conference room or whatever you want to put there. I can't think of anything right now. And you can also have a note, but I'm just realizing something, that a very small detail that's gonna make this video a bit fun. After this, you are supposed actually to send the meeting somewhere. You need to have a button. So I think I will just show you how I will do it quickly. So this is the page where I set my new meetings. as I said at the beginning, I'm working with this with the idea of creating widgets. So these widgets are just reusable components. So I already have a custom button. I just have to call it inside here. Just have to call it inside here. Give it a title. I will say maybe send. Okay. Title supposed to be a string. I say send request. We're gonna have a method here. I just have to comment in here so that I don't forget to implement it. We have to set as well the background color. We can say color is blue. The height, I'm gonna start with 10 because I just need to see how it's gonna look like. So you have to put this here and save. It's really small. Let me try 100. 100 is too long. It's going somewhere. And here let's try 100. Okay, let's put 200. Yeah, I think it's not that bad. Let me try 150. Okay, I think 200 is fine. All right, and yeah, this is what we got here. So I think for now I will keep it this way because I don't want to make the video too long. So basically after here, what we have to do is to click there. If you click and you have sent someone the request, and once it's sent, it's gonna look like this. So they can either approve it or they can decline it. So yeah, basically this is what I've been working on. So yeah, as I said, this is just the front end part. There isn't really any backend logic implemented yet. I will be doing it very soon. Hopefully by next week I will be done. I will do maybe some of the major work. And if I have to say about the stack that I'm using Dart and Flutter. And for the backend I'm gonna use I'm still thinking it's gonna be Firebase and Postgres. But I will first see which one will be quicker because I need something quick, something very simple but still efficient, and I still want to be able to scale it at some point. So basically this is the video for today, and I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you really did enjoy, do not forget to subscribe and to maybe leave a comment to suggest anything interesting, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.